All right, top of the morning, top of the dawn, break before the break of dawn. I just wanted to go ahead and get you, let you see what time we're starting here today. We're starting on a day today, 3:15, I believe, right? All right, so that's how we're doing it today, guys. Actually, trying to get it in before Miss Tanel actually gets in. The 4 o'clock hour. If I go over, I go over. But anyways, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Uh, I know there's on the other side of the world. It's you have sunshine already. You know that. I believe even the Tropic of Cancer. Matter of fact, Um, so hey, hello. How you guys doing out there? Today is still about this time of that time that we're in right now, 1:14 on the clock, and I was I got up around about 10 o'clock, 11 about 11:30 p.m. over here. Took that nap early, and things was like kind of like heavy on me, but with more clarity and everything. And one of the things that came on and is, as you probably have seen already, saying Frank Sinatra, "I Did It My Way," 1:53 on the clock, 1:54 on the clock. That was one of the songs that Eugenia Brown the second, the junior, that he videotaped himself singing, and I guess this was the mantra, virtuoso, you know, the one, you know what I mean, to be singing, and not only just him to be singing, but for him to be singing, to watch him sing it, you know what I'm saying? And so I pulled it up and went for the words and look at the whole background of it, and this is the pink of it, you know what I'm saying? Get to the meat or the meat or the pink of it, meaning the brain of it, you know what I'm saying? The root, the gut. And so we starting out this way here. I know we haven't seen this one a little bit, but this is way back when. Don't Give a Fuck Radio at 3:07 on the clock. And this is a postal station also. Pages, sages of the ages and everything, because although we do really care, you know, at the same time, we don't give a fuck about what others are thinking about what we're saying because we have a different connection. Everybody has a different connection. 333 on the clock. And so therefore, in that lane, I'm not gonna say vein, but in that lane of thought is how we're in here today. And so along with that and everything, I just brought back some other memories of music and so forth. And Jay-Z did it. Okay, Jay-Z did it also. You know what I'm saying? The same song, "I Did It My Way." I'm sure there's many others along the way, that haven't pierced into. I'm sure Sammy Davis Jr. did it. He was with the Rat Pack. You know, where he probably put his glass eye spy, spin on it. You know what I'm saying? Style. Let me not just put spin on there, but his glass eye style spin. Okay. Um, and then I go ahead and I want to go ahead and today is the like I said this blood moon eclipse. So what had got me and everything also is that the yellow candle. I think I told you about the yellow candle I get. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, from the sun, you know, uh, those were gone. The only thing was left was green, red, and it was one other color, white, white. You know, and of all the candles at this Mexican store here, superior soup, meaning like supper, er, IOR, okay, IOR. So that's like 96666. So that's a 666 cancer because we read it correctly the other way at 555 on the clock right now. 666 for the R. For the O is going to be another 6. And then for the I, that's a 9. So 69 is cancer. Okay? So the that whole superior groceries, the G is for the Masons. ROC is for the rock. Again. The I. The E is the star. And then the S is 19 for the sun, chapter 19, which actually is about DNA. And not only that, chapter 19 is about the homosexualism in fucking Genesis 19. And Lot, okay? DNA. All right? So as I'm even looking at it right now, this candle is the red candle is mixed with blood. I'm gonna tell you this right now. From Superior Market is mixed with blood. Why? Because it burns way faster. And then not only this, don't just see this shit. So if you can see, look at the separation of oil and the wax. That right there is blood. That right there is blood. And this is why most of the candles are still the red ones are still up there up on the fucking king because they know what the hell they're doing over there. All right. So that got me going. It's the blood moon. It's even though I'm letting it, I'm letting it, I'm letting it burn. I'm letting it burn. I don't know whose blood is inside of there, but I I did my thing on it. You know, you have to consecrate your own thing. Everything you touch, you have to consecrate. And I did mine with olive oil and cinnamon, blowing, inside here, also burning. And so, and it's from the purity of my heart, in which, this blood moon, and even the blood has been shed. Okay, that's the reason why I go ahead. Now they're doing it to go ahead and shed more blood. All right, and so all this is on the mind, going through, and what it did for me is it shot me back to Christmas time, 93 on the clock, 9:03 on the clock. It shot me back to Christmas time. One Christmas at 3301 Sepulveda in West LA, when he was going to UCLA, and then tried to do a scheme plan. He wanted to blame it on his brother TJ, who told him to cheat on writing a paper, 9:29 on the clock. Thomas Jefferson Brown, and he was the one out of their brothers and sisters that was definitely from another father. You could his whole fate, everything is not like of the that clan, the Browns and everything. No, actually, the last name, if we go by the matriarch, is Crutchfield. Okay, Kreuzenfeld in Deutsch. Kreuzenfeld. Okay? Or German. And that's where the roots came from. Because immediately getting inside of the service for 2 years, in 2 years, 1968, he got in and went and served and got into the 7th Army Chorus. He was put inside of there, he says, because of his feet and everything, but no, it was a contract for his voice because he was doing a Jason Bourne type of a deal doing over there and singing and traveled 66 cities singing. So the 66 cities over there was, Route 66 was not built just yet, but it's probably in its process and so forth, as they were over there fighting in the Vietnam War, and he was singing while everybody else was fighting, and so he always, bragged about that, being put into the 7th Army Corps. Matter of fact, he goes ahead and gives me his book. He wants to go ahead and show, hey, his present loves. This one right here was, I believe, all about him. Yeah, this one was all about him. Actually, this is coming up pretty soon here, March 26th. We have a sunrise Easter Sunday. I think it's going to be on the 14th or the 19th of 1989, where he's got these people here. He's up here, I guess, bum fucking, getting fucked, and all of that shit. His little Central High School, he put all of this shit inside of here for me to see. And put, 65 voice mixed choir, 1959. Third row, I am the 9th from the left or the 9th from the right. So his 9th from the left and 9th from the right, I got something for that right away, because he was just like, he thought it was like fucking Mr. Riddler or some shit, or I fucking really don't know what the fucking dude is. 1, 2, 3 on the clock. Easy as fucking that. So the 65 is given again back to that 11. All right? 12:37 on the clock. A curtain of 11. And then, as he, went and put PD in the eye and shit, you know what I'm saying? Slipped this card inside of me. Let me just go ahead and read it to you. It says, "Are you still mad at me? 99% of the time, it is good for me to be busted on the spot. Still, love ya. Anyways, with always, you call me Eugene." So, I'm calling him a bitch. A dumb bitch. So, here he is right here. We got a 1958, but he want to go ahead and put this down here. This is some sigil shit, And this is not even, this is Swahili right here. Or Arabia. This is Arabia right here. Okay? So, but what he's saying, he is 9th row from the left, with the left and everything, you know what I'm saying? And, or 9th row from the right. So that's 99 right there, right? Well, bitch, you're busted. So, bitch, you're fucking busted. All right? So, it is good for me to be busted. Okay? With a side face, And then again, still love Yah. So he still loves Yah, which is I. Okay? That's I. What I? That I. All right? And so, anyways, however you want to hit that ass is what he's saying. Anyways and always, He gonna hit that at 14:54 on the clock. Oh shit, that was a number and a half right there. 14 on the whole body part, and then 54 too. Oh my goodness! Already in the morning, this shit rhyming like this flow. 156 on that first. Eugene. That's a used gene. Okay. Oh, oh my gosh. I could not believe it. And then on top of that, see, Mama was banging his motherfucking ass the whole time. There's my yellow again. You see what I'm saying? His shit is some gelb color. But it's not motherfucking bright ass sunny Matter of fact, his shit is actually the other sun. Okay? Tennille just popped in. I got 30 minutes to try and pull this one off. Okay, so I got yeah, so he puts on the other smiley face sun, but she got the brighter sun that's burning his motherfucking ass up. He's dumb as fuck. Dumb. Okay? And you should see her smile. Look at Mama smile. She's smiling at this stupid motherfucker. Okay? Okay, got his what does she got his hand on his left shoulder too. 16:19 on the clock. That's Psalms. P.S. P 16 S 19 Alms Aleph La'am Min and Sa'ad. So these motherfuckers is really sad about now. Because they're gonna be begging for alms. You know, for a long fucking time. You know? And then she banging on his ass because she banged on his ass. Then she put on her fucking. Then she put on her. She put the blood wrapped around that motherfucker's neck. The bow, bow is meaning a serpent. Okay, the boa constrictor is constricted like a motherfucker right now, banging your ass, you dumb motherfucker. So this is the blood that started, like I'm saying right now. You know, I'm serious in a motherfucker when I saw that shit. I was like, you know, I was hella pissed, but then I said, you know what? All right, I'm glad I went ahead and, you know, even put olive oil on the top of it. And whatever we speak over things, then that's what's it. Okay? But, and then look at her face. Okay? She's like, this stupid motherfucker. And look at him. Cheesing like a motherfucker. Stupid motherfucker. Cheesing like a motherfucker. And he in the cheese colors again, too. He's not even in bright. He's even rat motherfucking cheese. Oh shit! I didn't even think about all of that. And look at his smile too. That motherfucker, he got a crooked smile like Rena. Rena, hey, smile. What the? And she like smirk. She's smirking his motherfucking ass. Oh, I didn't even see all this shit right now, y'all. I'm tripping right now. Oh shit. And then this is the first one that he talks up. So he wants to put all. So you put the 23. Can you see it? You can barely see it, but 23 is up in this corner right here. All right. In red. Why would I even put it in red? To like let a motherfucker see something? Cause he's fucking stupid. But as he put rose, he put a question on that. That should be a motherfucking exclamation point. You know what I'm saying? No question, explanation point. To what? A 911. Okay, so the towers are falling. He playing with the shit. It's 911 and then 111 at the same time. Okay? So when I think of your love, and then his EBJ, you know, he that's the eternal blowjob. Eternal motherfucking blowjob that he has to go ahead and give. And that's the crux of the whole thing. The crux of the whole thing at the beginning, I'm going to tell you right now, is the My Way song. I did it my way. That's a fucking bunch of bullshit. Jay-Z did that motherfucking bullshit too. Motherfucker, you did it the way that they said to fucking do it. You took your mother, you got hit in the motherfucking damn eye, bent the fuck over, either suck a dick or get your spread the motherfucking ass cheeks. You ain't did it your motherfucking way. Y'all bitch ass motherfuckers is what you did. And I'm really speaking on Jay-Z's motherfucking ass and on a real, because whatever Rihanna done did, she went ahead and did. She's been put in that spotlight too, for whether it be good, bad, or ugly. However she got there, she don't owe you shit, motherfucker. And she was talking to her father. So you who the fuck is you to interrupt that motherfucker? Who the fuck is you to interrupt her speaking to her dad? She didn't even call him father because that she already know that shit is fuck. That's a fat her. Father is a fat her. She said, my dad. Now, dad, I know I promised you, and then you come and bust in and everything and think jigger. Fuck a jigger. Motherfucking faggot ass motherfuckers. Ooh. You just and both of y'all saying the same motherfuckers talking about you did it your way. Motherfucker, you did the same motherfucking damn way too. And then even still the artist, what's his name again with the the hairstyle and everything? I can't think of his name and everything. But the art still his motherfucking you ain't shit original about your motherfucking ass. Ain't shit original about you. Except you done got dug out with some shit from the I guess some top motherfuckers and everything. And you gave them top. That's about fuck it. That's about it. All y'all motherfuckers and shit. Now I'm speaking on the motherfucking homosexuals that are fucking that pieces of shit. Okay, pieces of fucking shit. Now, oh girl, LiLLY Rose, she's homosexual, but she ain't with that shit like that. Y'all make doo-doo brown. Y'all make Hebron doo-doo brown, stinking like shit. You don't wipe your motherfucking ass 22:33 on the clock because you want to be that abundant like that shit. Abundance is what y'all motherfucking like. A bun fucking dance. And so that's the reason why all y'all shit crumbling right the fuck right now. Crumbling. You hiding. You're gonna go into hiding. You will go into hiding, but we're gonna find your motherfucking ass there too. Okay? We're gonna find your motherfucking asses. So when I think of your love, it is in terms of either to live or to die in the pursuit of securing your life. So that's lie right there is lie. Because again, this is fire, this is Lee clinging fire, and this is Ife. He's using the fucking Yoruba fucking okay, so anyway, of liberty. Now this is a liver right here. This is liver. You can see by the B, even on the he's giving it to you. So this is fire on that liver, okay? And this could be a V, okay? And Bert, Bert, House of okay? 27. All right? $27. And definitely, so he fucking around on his E again, okay? Fucking around. Definitely your happiness. And he really ain't giving a fuck. Look how he doubling up on here. He ain't giving a fuck about it. All that shit is bullshit. All that shit is bullshit. It would be an honor and as it would be a pleasure to offer my very life for you. So he's basically saying, I'm gonna offer you, for my very life as my friend. And friends, we know, always come to a what? An end. Friends always come to an end. All right? my lovely, my love interest, and look at the fucked up, and beautiful, lovely wife. Again, Ife. 23 Ife. Way, which is Yah. Okay? Past. Oh, you can see it's Yah this way. That's right. Yah is this way. Past the end of time as we know it, to be continued. To be continued. All right? So that's the first page. This motherfucker was stupid. Stupid. He didn't even follow any type of protocols or anything. Nothing. Nothing that we had. Wow, wow, wow. And people followed this motherfucker to be like a warlock or whatever the fuck, dude. Oh my goodness. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, so like I said, 3301 Sepulveda. Now this is where he actually started showing me the first 7. He had this little chart and everything, and you know, first 7 letters. He put the symbols and everything, and put the numbers on the side, and he had, you know, some. To me, at the time when I was younger and everything, it was wow, okay, and I was sitting up there looking at it and everything. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, this because this point was like monumental. First of all, the street is called Sep, which is a 7. All, which is 33. Vitas, Veda, you like Vita Palm? You know that bitch? Yeah, I saw her name up on the fucking list. Bitch was helping. Yeah, she looked drugged the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Velda, you know, they fucking. I know them bitches too. All right, that's all. That's all that. What's her name? Fucking Rena's crowd. You know what I'm saying? And then what it really got me is that, you know, I guess that is the daughter of him. Rena is his daughter. Okay? I told you the father came from Cleveland. All right? She said that was her dad, but that's not her dad. And I think the other 2 children even came from different mothers too. Different fathers. Different fathers. Their whole family, every single body in their family is from a different motherfucking person. The Oliver family, every fucking body was from different people. Crazy as fuck. And so that's the reason why he chose her to go ahead. And that was a spat between my Nisha and Rena when she said, "Don't call my dad, dad." You know, and I'm like, and this, you know, I guess this troubled Rena because she told me, and I was like, and we had just got married, and I got at. She said, "Don't say nothing, don't say nothing." I got at that bitch. Fuck that shit. Got at that bitch. Got it. You know, and even my mom when she said, you know, well, why did you say something to her? She asked me, well, why did you say something? Because that was the backdrop. You know, of course, why you know you're not to say shit. Okay, that between, but fuck that. If I'm married to whomever I'm married to, there's some things we keep to ourselves. But most, you want to go ahead and be an open way. You know what I'm saying? Open segue, so you don't have to read shit. The reason why is because then you don't have to talk. You already know. You don't have to talk in front of people. You don't have to talk. You are already fucking in sync. You already know the flow backward and forward. You know, move to the left. You already know all fucking body, everything. You don't have to say shit. You know, so that's the reason why you open up and you connect freely like that. You intertwine as one. Motherfuckers might look like y'all separate. Might even have totally 2 different fucking body shape, this, that, whatever, and fucking. And I love that because me and my mom on the bus, we totally look. I don't. She don't look like my mom. Okay. And and I was riding the bus, And down on Venice, going back because we live on 17th Street, across from the police department by fucking what's the skating World on Wheels, and the Zodi's right there by the police department that used to be there over Venice. 17th Street, pink house, and fucking damn, I forgot what the fuck I was saying. Um. Anyways, anyways. Let's jump back on here. I was going in another direction. Jump back in here, straight point. So he was back to 3301 Sepulveda. This is where he's showing me, this chart and everything for the first time, and I'm stuck like, oh, like, soaking it all fucking in. And it was basic, but and so this is two times that one day the person slipped up on the side, because we lived in a corner apartment, and right here was the window, and this right here is where people walk up and everything. And so I'm sitting right here, and he's standing right here, and he hears somebody, just even looking or sitting right there by the window, and he tells me to go see who it is. And so I go slowly, but I open up the gate too hard, but I opened up the door fast, okay. But when I got to the gate, because we had to lift up the thing, and he was still looking. He was still leaning and looking, and I had to lift it up and say, "Eek!" And then he looked and said, he took off and shit. And I was running, but I couldn't catch it, and I was pretty fast. I was pretty fast and shit. And so that was day one. And the next day he came back again. Very next day he came back again. You know? No, I'm sorry. It was like 2 days later he came back again, and was leaning again. And that time I got past the door, and I got up past the fence, the thing and everything too. And I got up on, and then he saw me and took off again. And I was on his motherfucking ass. And I don't know what I was gonna do because he was a man, and I was fucking, I was a boy if I caught him. But and I almost got his ass and shit, and then fucking he took off. Then he didn't take off. Then it was a car, and I slowed down, and he took off and everything. So that's what showed me at that point in time, say, wow, this is some serious shit. And it wasn't about fucking him. It wasn't about him. But I kept my mouth shut. At the same time, this was exactly the same place too, where I found out that there was no fucking Santa Claus. Back to this red candle, the red and white. There was no fucking Santa Claus. This is the time when I came down. No, actually, there was no. It was this time, yeah, because I got the bike. Yeah, I came out of the room, and I saw them putting together everything early in the morning, and it killed me like a motherfucker, to know that there was no Santa Claus and they was motherfucking lying to me. Okay, it killed me. 33 on the clock, and I said, fuck these motherfuckers. So even as I was putting my bike together, I slipped. And prior we was on 7th Street in fucking Santa Monica, and I think I shared with you all one time. He had a scar on his hand. And at that point in time, I wanted to be like my dad. You know what I'm saying? And he had a big hand, and he did used to go ahead and beat it on a brick. He practiced martial arts to some degree. You know what I'm saying? To some degree, he was beating on a brick and everything, and so he had like a little, strong callus and everything, but he had a scar on it. One day I woke up, and I had his whole hand, and I was like, I literally had his whole fucking hand with the scar and everything on it. Okay, and I couldn't believe I had the hand, so I said, "Fuck, I got the hand. Let me see if that shit worked." Poof! Put my fist through the fucking wall, and he came in. And I said, Dad, I had your hand. I had your hand. And he looked at me, and he didn't say shit. He said, wow, okay. You know? But going back now to 3301 Sepulveda, I'm putting the bike together and I put a wrench and a wrench slip and I said, damn. He said, bam, don't curse. He didn't touch me when I put my fucking hand all the way through the wall. But then when I go, that shit, all this shit, remembers. Now still staying on the Christmas thing all the way to motherfucking high school. Mr. Hensley class, the other award I got inside of there was outstanding for Inquire. The song was If You Don't Bring Me Anything for Christmas, I won't cry. If you don't bring me anything for Christmas, I won't cry, but I will be very sad. So I practiced this song inside the fucking shower and everything in order to be able to to sing it for the whole school, for the parents and everything. There's one brother, there was one white dude, Brett, Caucasian dude, Brett. He gets in there, and it's a lot of people go in audition. I only went to school really to go to choir and PE for the ninth grade. Honestly, I really didn't give a shit about school. You know, it bored me honestly. And so, along with that, uh, uh, long story short, I win. I win the fucking thing. Everybody, I'm talking about. You listen to everybody else sing. I come in there and blow it fucking. I blow it away. Even the Hensley, said, "Wow, okay." But even at that point in time, they started to go ahead and throw the motherfucking monkey wrench in the shit, switch it. So, because Brett, I didn't want to wear it was a suit. It was it wasn't like a reindeer. It was some type of a bear suit or something like that. I just wanted to sing in my clothes. I didn't want to wear the suit. I didn't want to wear no theatrical type of shit. I didn't want to do it. I won, so I should have been able to sing. Well, they go ahead and switch that shit up inside the thing right then and there, okay, in the class and say, well, let's go ahead and sing, because Brett, his daddy and mama is all inside of, their whole little clique and shit, okay? Mr. Hensley clique, and he gay. I wasn't tripping, you know what I'm saying? And so fucking, and Ellen was cool too. Ellen was, for a Caucasian girl, boy, she was beautiful. She was cool. And she actually went out with Stanley and shit too. I probably could have had a chance with Ellen, you know what I'm saying? uh, anyways, so everybody was clapping and everything too, but we sat right next to each other. She was soprano or second soprano, and I was second tenor. And so we sat right to each other, and she had the really cream, like light cream skin, like tan, like that, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, I don't know why she popped up right now. But during this, because of the standing ovation and the smile and the happiness, that's why. The happiness and shit. Wow. You I didn't know I did like that either. But I was practicing in the house and I didn't get no fucking reaction from him inside the house like that. No. No. And even when I came back and told him what had happened, they didn't go up to the school and fight to say, look, my son fucking made the he sang it, he did it like it is. He should fucking do both of them things. Neither one of them did that shit. Neither one of them did it. And then, so they split it. They said, oh, well, you can do it for the school, with 2 sessions and everything in the auditorium and everything, but let Brett do it for the parents. I said, okay. Bit my tongue. I said, okay. So I let Brett go do it for the parents. Still, my parents didn't go do shit, talk no shit to that school. None of it. 39 on the clock. I'm going to go over on this right here. I'm going to have to catch Tanel in a second. Yeah. And then as I go ahead and get up, do it for the school, the first one, I do the first one, and then he comes and says, "Let Brett do the second one." That's faggot ass motherfucker. I just left up out of there in my clothes, went to go play basketball. You know, my little I got a little blue suit. You know, matter of fact, gave him the motherfucking damn the little jacket. You know, that belonged to the fucking choir, and went to go play me some fucking basketball in the back while that fucking shit went on. And so that was my whole thing with Christmas and fucking, you know, first of all, catching with Christmas, you know, which is Santa Claus bullshit, you know, and then the Christmas thing there, and then the positive thing happened with the Christmas thing, and that was the CEO or HR person in Dallas, Texas, who said, "Hey, because you have the felony, we can't go ahead and employ you here in Louisville, you know, with the corporations. It's corporate over here, but I got a franchise you can go to." And he was at West Point, and he owned five of them, five or six of them, up in Sacramento, California. But the thing that got me there was he asked me a question. He says, "Let me ask you, you know," because he wanted to get to know me. He said, "Do you have children?" And I said, "Yeah." I don't even think he asked me personally if I did have children. He says, "If you had children and everything, would you go ahead and let them know that there is no Santa, okay, and that you pay for the things, and this is it is what it is, and so don't get caught up in that. This is life. We were, you know, this is life and everything, and you know, just be straight with them. Just be straight with them, okay?" And my answer was, no, I would probably let them be, you know, children and everything, you know, until they got to a certain age and everything, you know, enjoy it and everything, you know, like that and everything. And that was not the answer. That was not the answer. It wasn't. I don't think that mattered either way whether I got a job there, you know, with the corporate through corporate with Applebee's, and I had worked with them already, you know, in California at two different ones. You know, that's coming out of the first year that I had did for prison with Damien's ass, and that was a setup. That was a setup also to go ahead and give me a record from that motherfucker because I had did six of them by myself, and on the seventh one we get busted with this motherfucker. Okay, and the money it was a hundred some dollars in this motherfucking place. What the fuck am I gonna spend? I was pissed the fuck off. I was pissed the fuck off. All right. And we crashed. It was on a Sunday. We ended up crashing at a church on a ravine, all on TV and everything. And he could drive. This mother. It was. Wow. I was like, wow. Are you fucking serious right now? You know. I was tripping. And so all of that right there, it brings again back to this blood candle. You know, being straight with our offspring. No play Easter egg bunny or Santa Claus bullshit. No, you should be straight. Be straight. You know, 440444 on the clock. Be straight. Yerach the moon right now. Okay, that's Jeremiah 444. Chapter 444 is Jeremiah, which is the moon. Yerach. And so the whole point again, like I was saying, is how he said how I did it my way, my way. And he ain't never did shit his way. You know, when we get up to the lyrics of the song, go through the lyrics. It says, And now the end is near. I face my final curtain. Yeah, you facing that final curtain, motherfucker, all right? My friend, all I say is clear. I'll say it clear. I'll state my case of which I'm certain. See that certain? That's the CE, conformité européenne. Okay? You conform to the European Union, basically. To Neil is on right now. And the R666T for the that's 38. 38 for the curtain right there again. Of what? Ein, A-I-N. Okay? A-I-N. I'm certain is the curtain of Ein. Okay? I live, I lived. Lived is devil spelled backwards. A lie or Ali, A-L Ali, then Ife, a life of 28, which is man, hats. Okay, full. Okay, I lived a life that's full. Okay, so the LL is 3, 6, 3. 36, which is Anu in reverse, and then 33. So they playing with Anu because see, Anu is really every part of our body. Uh, we are these are we are Anu. We are without the Most High, we wouldn't be existing. Let's just put it just like that. And this is really in our fucking body chemical makeup. The name of God is actually written on our motherfucking DNA. The name of Elohim, the Most High, is written on. I'm not gonna say God because there's many different gods. You know, I should be saying gods as opposed to God. So all of these things right here, and I'm just gonna go through the lyrics and everything real quick on it. You can go ahead and slow it down for yourself and check it out. That's full. I've traveled each and every highway and more, much more. So these are the mores again, okay? And then mu, all right? And then that of, again, 38 over the CH, okay? Than, which is Han, family. This, which is his, okay? The Han, his, okay? I did it my way. You motherfuckers ain't did shit no fucking nobody's way. Oh, shit. It took a motherfucker eye sock in the eye, like I said, bent over, and that was it. Even Mr. Hin, which is Han, and they are not sly. It is homosexualized. You know. Okay, so more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few. Well, but Hin, AG Silver, again, aim. Okay, 49 on the clock. Too few, too menstration, men shun, men sees, mention again. I did what I J Hadina to do. Okay, the reason why she capitalizes had because Hob is the definite article for the, and D is dick. Had is ha D, meaning dick. Okay? Like, oh, I did what I had Dina to do, and that's the INA too. She tell you all of it is, the INA and shit, right? And I saw it through without exemption. This is where Annie comes in, okay? Annie Pig. So I planned PLANNE, okay? D, okay? For the dick again. So the P is actually the mouth, okay? And the L is that of, we can keep it as well, it could be 1621. That could be the first year, after Plymouth Rock. You can keep it in that form. If you really want to, 55 on the clock, 555. Each charted our course. Each is Ach. Ach is brother. The 5 is the Allah, the star. Careful, which is a car, which is like Ka, 6 6. And then the UL again is 33, and that's the 633 for the F. Step Al on G. The byway. Okay. Yes, there were times I'm sure you knew. Really? Oh, really? When I bit off, they bit the 666. They bit off more than I could chew. But when there was doubt, like Mr. Doubtfire, Angel, Mr. Doubtfire, I ate it up and spit it out. Who do that? Who do that all the time? Who does that all the time? Spitting fire. They spitting fire. Spitting that, it happened to them when they were small. Same thing with Rena. She can't take the semen inside of her mouth. She spits it right back out because it was forced on her. It's forced on her. Either it was forced down their throat and they, she spits it out. And she's really pissed off. She's really pissed off about that shit too. That's the reason why I really understood. I really did. Spit. Serious. She was serious about it. And I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried. I've had my fill of shares of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it so amusing. Back to Psalms 143:5. I remember the days of old. Old ends up being 634, ends up being reduced down to 5. Okay? I lie again. A star. Like the C with a star. Okay? I meditate on thy works. I muse on the work of thy hand. The work of hand. I muse. So I find it also amusing is the lyrics. Okay? To think I did it, that, and may I say, not in a or inna or ein, shy way. Oh no, no is Egypt. Oh no, even Heliopolis. Not me, even Nanar, which is Anna in the middle of it again. And the 14 on the end is to go ahead and cut it up. Cut up what? The 666 of the R at the end of Nanar. This is heli, this is hell. Hell, Opolis. Okay? I did it my way. For what is a man? Okay? When he has got, what has a man got? If, which is 69, not him, him's extra low frequency, self. Then, or hen, he, which is hey, okay, which is a spirit, okay, and epsilon, which is the Greek, which fucks up the whole thing. As it says, has not, okay, to say the things he again truly feels. And not the words of one who kneels. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit line, Frank. Let's keep it fucking frank, okay? Because the sin of and tra, okay, AT, which is the beginning and last, and then ra, y'all motherfuckers is through. Let the record shows I took the blows. Blows, black eyed peas and cornbread, and did it my. What do I mean by that? The M is 13. Put a cross right there. The Y is 25, but we have to reduce it, so put a 7 right there. And that's 713. John D. Okay? It ain't your way. That was John D. way. With the 19 calls of Enoch. Which you're still missing because of the 19 keys of Enoch. And off of 19 keys, we have 88 that you're working with. So if you fucking, you're missing something, man. 57:33 on the clock. You're missing something, man. You're missing something, man. Moorish, American, nationalist. You're missing something, man. You're missing that of the. You're missing. And that's it. That's it. I finished this here on March 15th, exactly at 2:30 in the morning. 2:30 in the morning, and I mean that for them, because they could be mourning right now. And so, yeah, with all of that, and then on top of this, he would also, there's this one thing I'm going to show you. Oh, he just thinks he's so fucking, so here's the he I was telling you about, see? They kick that he inside there like a motherfucker, okay? That's just on a spot check. And the help. But the main thing I wanted to show you is that his philosophies and everything, philosophy. Behold the bottom line, EBJ. Well, behold the bottom line. DeVere, your ass is busted.